So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael, yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed, how else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer? Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Hey, this is HighZealot here, and welcome to Let's Play the Diablo II mod, Reimu II, Lord of Maidens. And actually, do I have a character name? Yes, I do have a character name, HighZealot. So I'm gonna make a character. Let's call it Akagi. Why not? So this is the mod for Diablo II, as you can tell, and damn, moves fast. And I'm gonna turn down music to 2 bars. And that seems fine. And there are 2 reasons why the music's gonna be that low. Number 1, it's for safety reasons, to avoid, you know, copyright strikes. Now you'll be asking, why don't I just mute it? Well, the second reason is, it's to actually make it so the game is more playable for me, because I actually tried playing muted once, and then turns out without having like some sort of tune in the background, it makes me go mad, insane, and not the good insane either. So yeah, that's the thing I have to deal with, and because there is custom music, and that's why I have to, you know, mute it. And I tried many ways to get rid of the custom music, but I don't know if that's Diablo 2's fault or D2SE's fault, because that's what I'm using to run the game, and I'm predicting it has to do with D2SE. I'm fairly sure it has to do with D2SE. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I'll get into more detail once I actually get into the game, though. So first of all, I'll talk to Koshi. There's Koshi, Sakuya here. Actually, turn on the map. So one thing you might not agree like about me is that when I play Diablo 2, I like to keep the mini-map open. So if you have a problem with that, you may as well. I'm telling you ahead of time. Hands up there. It turns to the top left, to top right. Farsighted to the bottom left. For the top left, right. Not exactly. You can't. I'm not sure if bottom left exactly works. And they have different lines, but as they're not voiced, so I will be actually speaking through them. I would like to actually go through most of the as much of the conversation options as possible. So that's another thing that some people might not actually enjoy. So I'm just telling you, this is a disclaimer basically. So you know, if you're from that, you can basically leave now, or you can try to get used to it, or skip ahead. That's many options. So that's all you can talk to Koshi. Hello, strange. Okay, not that voice. Hello stranger, I am not surprised to see your kind here. Lots of adventurers have been coming this way since the recent incident began. You must have heard about what happened to the human village. Some of the survivors say that Reimu went mad and destroyed the place. I did not know if I believed that, but a wandering Miko was said to have gone through Kokumakan recently. Maybe there's nothing unusual above ground, but yokai have become even more vicious in the Miko's wake. Komakin's maids have been reported attacking anyone who goes near. They never even used to mind visitors inside, let alone outside. You should talk to Kane. She seems to be in charge here and keeping the order. She does not want anyone going outside alone if they can't use danmaku spell cards. I'll just stay here until things cleared up, and then go back to Sheridan. If you are still alive when it's safe to leave, I will take you with me if you want to come along. So I never actually bothered to listen to the dialogue, and looks like it doesn't seem like very much change. Not exactly what I would expect from Koshi, but doesn't really matter. Rain's not the best one. Yeah, spell cards, that's a thing. So we should probably sign that contract. Gives us our stats, and what I'm going to go for is primarily an Aaron sort of build. Intelligence, eh? Never tried it, but it should be fun. It's gonna be Aaron, and then I'm gonna go for Kaneko. So we're gonna need one in the Reimu, because that's their primary stat, like it's the base, the thing that supports everything. And then go with Aaron. And that locks out pretty much Aaron and Sane. I think they pretty much unlock out everyone. I think for the most part you can have the base and then 2 others. This Aaron unlocks out Sho, Bakarin, and Remelia is locked by Sane. So I should probably see I should probably look at stats that are needed for a bow, so we'll talk to Ichirin. Welcome to Nameless Hill, traveler. You must have been blessed to make it here. I barely survived and lost my companion in the fray. Okay, that's apparently all she says. Lost your companion? Do you have a blue box? That's big on the inside as well? Alright, we need a lot of grays, so... Not sure if we need power. Power would be used for, like, you know, other things, such as armor. So let's look at the exact, how much do we need exactly? 42, we'll put 42 in, then we'll put 20 power. Actually, can I even... That's already 60, that's a lot. That's really a lot. 42, and actually let's look at Aaron. 1, it's attack speed for each intelligence. I'm gonna put 20 here. I know I don't need that much grace at the start, but I don't really care. Doesn't really matter. I'll put some bombs. I mean, the spells themselves, they do cost mana. I'll put in, you know, like 10 for each. Dump the rest into power. Why not? Because armor, it's gonna take power. So we have our stuff, we can cube this, and we get the card wheel around again, and presents to cast basically in a position when we die. There's a passive stat up there, and the card wheel. Oh yeah, in this game it's made for pretty much playing on set to 8. So that should be good. We have that dealt with, and now we can stock the Kane. My name is Kane. I am not gonna say that last name. Not gonna try. I used to be a teacher, then I almost took a spell card to the knee. But that does not really matter anyway. Ah, pardon me. We have all gotten a bit rude these days. Strange creatures and fairies that do not act like fairies are all over, and we had to abandon the human village after Reimu raised it. After that, commotion, Scarlet Devil Mansion. I was getting completely mad, or at least more so than usual. Not much we can do. If you can help out at all, it would be appreciated. I should probably not even try to... Oh shit, missed that. Okay, but I can just go back and see it. I should probably not even try to, you know, speak some words, and because it's probably not good if I can't even attempt to pronounce it in the first place. You want work? Well, alright. There's a pretty considerable concentration of these things nearby this hill. The sooner we clear it out, the better. But I cannot spare anyone from here to handle it. If you can take care of it, I will be glad to compensate you with trouble. But I cannot send anyone with you. We are spread thin as it is. Alright. Yeah, we got our first quest. The Den of Evil, the same old quest. And the monsters for the most part the same, it's just the skills that are different from classic D2. And I like to walk, because it's walking pretty fast already, and no, I can actually, defense actually affects, works. God, I already got glove. Really. There's no real point looking at the stats, I mean, nothing, really. And, okay, apparently, I guess I hit W once, I don't know when. I don't remember hitting W, but I guess I hit W once. Okay, keep locking it. I can't hit him. Let's see. 95% chance, yeah. Those percentages, they never exactly seem right. I feel like you miss very often with 95% chance. And yeah, I'm also, another thing about me, I like to pick up a lot of items. At least early on. Even after then, I do tend to pick up a lot of items. I'm not gonna pick that up really. I'm gonna try to avoid, you know, picking up too much stuff, and yeah. I mean, we're gonna put points into that needs level 6, eh? What do we get for this? Press dodge actually, that sounds open and stand still. I guess I'll put the first levels into that point, and yeah, I'll put my first levels in that, because I mean I could go for attack speed, but never really like putting points in this to like the main character stat thing. And I'll deal with that later. Would like to put more into grace, but I would also like some lives and bombs. Lives and bombs are always nice. Press X to bomb, and you win. Killing everything for some reason. I don't really need to. I mean, it's probably good if I do. I mean, actually, with high enough evasion, I should be able to eventually just not even think about, you know, walking. I could just run everywhere and not worry as much. I mean, I don't expect I'm not sure if my defense would be that high, or high at all. I need arrows though. Take up the arrows. Pick up this. Picks up some stuff to sell. I want some yen. I should probably turn on no pickup, but it doesn't really matter yet. It's not like a bunch of items everywhere at this current moment. Not yet, there it is. Oh yeah, leveled up. Ah, key. I'll pick up the key. I like keys. And yeah, we could keep getting some more information into a level 6. Some stuff in here. Spike Glove is nice. I'm not sure if I can even use it though. So yeah, oh yeah, I'm using plug Y. I still have plenty of things I need to talk about. And yeah, I guess there's no point in Cuban. I mean, I'm not a mercenary. That doesn't even apply to me. Yeah, I guess I'll put, let's see, 2 here, 1, 2, 3. I've never been good at actually assigning stats, but it doesn't really matter. I can use the unassigned stat that plug Y gives me. Yeah, would like to raise. I should probably put more in power. Put 1 to lives. I should probably put some in the... I'm not sure if I need bombs though. Usually, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So I'm using plug Y. I will not be using the shared stash. We're not taking things out. I may put things inside it, but I won't take anything out. And yeah. So funny thing about the music, I actually tried to, you know, get rid of the custom music, but D2SC, I assume it has, I mean, maybe it's not D2SC, I don't know what it is. I assume it is, cause you know, it says you have to add like to the shortcut you have to add stuff to actually get it to work. So I added that. I never tried it without it, so maybe D2SC does it automatically. So I couldn't get rid of the custom music. I tried editing the MPQ file. Like I removed the music in the MPQ file. I added the vanilla music with the vanilla waves. You know, with the folder extensions intact. You know, the whole with global music / name. That didn't seem to work, even though the naming was exactly correct. I mean, I have experience with Rude War, so I guess there are more things that affect the music, and I couldn't figure out what it is. Hey, I got a bow now. I can finally use my bow. Use my bow, mate. Sure, I gotta stick to the W. There. No, I'm not sure if I can actually... I guess I can see it from these pages, my evasion stench.